Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Ballysprings. Right, we are going to continue with the harvest. I nearly said season. I nearly said season pass then. That's just because I've been talking in the Discord. Yeah, the first DLC is released today, guys. Let me just turn that down a little bit because that's mega loud. Yeah, the first DLC is released today for Farming Simulator 22 on season pass number 2. It's obviously not out at the moment when I'm recording this. It comes out in about 90 minutes time. I'm not waiting 90 minutes to use it in this series. Yeah, it can be used as and when, but for now we don't have it yet. We're not one of the early bird people who gets it early, so it's a shame, but you know, nothing we can do about that one. But yeah, it's released today in about 90 minutes time. If you've got it early, you are very lucky. I wish I was one of them that got it early. I would have been using it in this video. Although saying that, we've got to bale soon, haven't we? We've got to bale the straw. Or maybe that's something we can do in the next episode. We can maybe get a free trial lease on it tomorrow or something. Something I did notice as well, I kind of just want to get this little disclaimer out of the way. If you've noticed, when we've been changing days lately, we've been getting animals selling. It turns out, guys, they've been selling animals from the other pens on the other farms around the map. It was nothing to do with our farm. So each day I've kind of just got to adjust the bank. That's why if you look, we're a couple of £1,000 down from the end of the last video. Yeah, it's apparently because all the other pens have got animals in, the game or that mod thinks they're all ours, and obviously it's not. So each day we'll just adjust the bank balance a little bit just to make sure that we're not taking any money that isn't ours, shall we say. We don't want to be taking any money that's not ours. But as you can see, harvest season is here. It's going to try and get it all done in July if humanly possible. I do hope it's going to be possible. I do want to turn around though, guys, and go the other way, just for the sake of emptying the trailer. There we go. I didn't want to drive through the gate, you know, make it like super unrealistic. So yeah, I kind of just went the other way, got a headland done, enough room to turn around, and away we go. Yeah, as you can see, got to get this barley field done. That is also a barley field down there. So we'll get this grown for us the chickens. Yeah, also do apologise if I sound a little bit I've got a really sore throat today. My child who is off school with flu, I do believe he's giving me it. Sorry, I tried to mute as quickly as I could then. Yeah, which is leaving me with a cough. If you remember, guys, we had a cough in December. Oh my god, I had it for like a month. Yeah, I couldn't shift it. Yeah, well, my little man has given me another one. So thank you, little man, for making Dad ill. I know your mum's your favourite person in the world, but, you know, you didn't have to make me ill to prove a point. Right. But yeah, as you can see, I could time-lapse these guys, but I kind of just want to get these done for what they are, and there's not really much else we can get done really today, apart from possibly a bit of baling. But if we do a bit of baling, see, I was going to buy one of them cheap square balers, but I'm wondering if it's worth hanging on and seeing what this new baling DLC is going to be like. I do think I'm going to wait for it, to be honest. I'll probably be swathing the straw when that's released, actually. Because while my video is exporting, I'll probably come on and just start swathing some grass. Straw, sorry. Got quite a bit of straw to do, like. We need to get a bigger windrower. I think that's one of the biggest things we do really need to get as well. I know we've got all this thing we want to get and upgrade and things like that, and we just never seem to do it. But Yeah, we need a bigger windrow. The one we've got is fine. It does the job, you know what I mean? But it's nothing amazing. Right, I think if we get 3 headlands done all the way around, we should be able to go up and down. Should give us the turning circle to go up and down anyway. There we go. Lovely. 71% full. Nice. If we can get 12,000 litres of grain off this field, that would be awesome. Wait for that to stop. I do love this little Frankenstein style harvester. I absolutely love it. We use it a lot, but yeah, I just love it. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely love it. And I don't think the red header looks slightly out of place either. But don't get me wrong, you know it's not right, but it doesn't look massively out of place considering the logos and, you know, the writing on the harvester's red as well. It kind of does blend in a little bit. I'd love to get a bigger header, but it's just not possible on this map. I don't see the point in driving into the fields and damaging the fields just to put a bigger header on. Now, we could get a bigger harvester that holds a bigger capacity grain, but again, I don't really see the point. It's 6,500 litres of grain in one harvester. It's more than enough. More than enough. I do also have a trailer full over at the production site, guys. We've got a trailer full of bits and bats we need to go and sell as well. So there's something we can do in this episode. We've got some tomato sauce, we've got some mixed salad, and we've got some potatoes or french fries to sell as well. So we should get a little bit of money in today from a couple of the little productions. We also had a pallet of fabric. Now I have already moved the fabric down to the bottom just because I put it under cover just in case it rained. But I don't think we're close to selling fabric. I will double check though when we need to sell the fabric. It's 5,000 litres of fabric, so it's a lot of fabric. Come on, tractor. I nearly said come on, tractor, but it's a bloody harvester. Yeah, guys, also we now have members available to YouTube. That all went active yesterday. Finally, I think everything is now active and done for the YouTube partnership. Just want to shout out to the wife, the Dragon Lady. She made a point of being my first YouTube member. She's always supported when I've just done like content creations over the last 3 years. Now I know you guys are thinking, wow, Reaper, you've been at it 3 years. I used to live stream, guys. The only reason I stopped like doing proper live streams was because my I've got but you all know the massive problem I have with my internet, which is why I decided to go down the YouTube video route, because I can do it from a mobile connection basically. I can't believe how much grain I just ran over then. Let me just leave that there. Let me leave that there. But yeah, she made a point of being the first one. So I've officially got one member, even though it's the wife. I don't care. She's always supported. She was like, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? YouTube had to review everything. Now the perks on it are a little bit lacking at the moment, guys. I'm going to be looking into... I didn't know what you had to do for members. I didn't know what perks you could have and things like that. And yeah, so at the moment it's just like a Discord role to the private like subscriber area, you know, like the contributors kind of area to the Discord. But yeah, we will make it bigger and better soon. We've got to come up with some ideas of what we can do. Come on. So yeah, it'll take a little bit of time just to tweak it all up. I'm probably gonna make like an ending as well, guys, for current members. You know, what goes on at the end of the video, have like a little outro kind of thing. I'm thinking about it. I know there are other YouTubers out there who do it, but I just kind of want to have a way of saying thank you on the end of each videos, you know what I mean? And I can't add it to a description because you've only got so much room in a description, and yeah, we'll find some way of doing it. Even if it's just a list in Discord, you know, a channel with all the members' names on in the list and stuff. Yeah, it took me ages to. I was like, oh, what can I do here? What can I do here? And then I had to go into Discord and change all the roles and add new roles and new permissions. I hate adding roles in Discord. I genuinely hate adding them and changing them and stuff. It never goes as easy as I would like. Put it that way. There we go. Field 1 is done. That took 11 minutes to do. But my kid has made me feel proper dreadful today. Not that I blame him, it's just obviously I hate being ill. Then again, tell me anyone who likes being ill. Although the wife, if she's ill, she has to stay at home. She's not allowed to go to work with any illness. So yeah, and she gets paid for it and all. So she'd probably love to be ill right now. She'd probably sit at home watching some Law and Order SUV. Or SVU, shall I say? SUV. SVU. Yeah, she'll probably do something like that. Right, so second field is now obviously starting. I know it's a bit obvious in me saying that, but you know, I kind of just wanted to say that to anyone who was listening to the video rather than watching it. This is just as small as the next one. Basically, by the time I get this field done, I return this item, we should have enough time to go and sell the grain. Sell the car full of production. That is a really, really tight corner, is that? But yeah, this year, guys, I don't want to be ploughing it up. We are going to have to deal with the weeds next year. We need to get that environmental score boosted up. We can get it to 99 or 100 or whatever. Whatever it is we can do is what we can try and get it to. I don't think we're anywhere near that kind of score at the moment. I know there is a way to check, and I always mess it up trying to check. But we'll have a little look once we've sold everything towards the end. Like I say, we really need to get as much as possible when it comes to income this year. This field is yielding really... Oh, no, it's not. I'm going to say this field is yielding really well, 39%, but no, we had a little bit from the last field, didn't we? That'll be why. As you can see, it is going really, really well. There is a lot of straw. I don't think we're going to need all this straw. It's hard to judge, actually. I'd like to not keep all of it, because at the end of the day, in a few months' time, we could sell some of it. It's not worth a lot, but it's worth something. If we can get £50,000 in the bank, we could bring in the straw production. Now, I know we use the straw production on Somerset farms, but you're probably going to see that production on a lot of series, because at the end of the day, it's something to do with the straw. There's not many straw productions out there, so it is something nice, you know, it's something different to do other than just selling plain straw. And selling the straw as a production item is worth a little bit more money, which would help move the series along. But obviously we do need to get 50,000 in the bank to, but you know, to place the building basically. So that's kind of what I would like to do. Now, if that happens is another question. Like I say, we need £50,000 in the bank. But 39,000 buys us another field. So we have to ask ourselves the question. Yes, we want to buy more fields, but is it worth putting the straw production in first? Because it can earn us money. That's the question. We can earn more money probably through the straw production and then use those products to buy more fields. Or do we just buy the more fields? These are the two I want to buy next. Them two grass fields just there. They're the ones I really want next. Then I probably want to look at buying that field just there in front. I don't mind crossing the road. I was thinking about not crossing the road and just staying in this corner. There are a lot of fields in this corner, but a lot of the fields are on really steep inclines, and that does prove to be a bit of a challenge for some of the equipment. If we can get something on an incline but it's not quite as steep, it's not really gonna, you know what I mean, we can use the slower, the less horsepower tractors to do more jobs basically. That's the idea. Like I say, they're all ideas, they're all just, you know, just things I'm trying to think of. I can't believe we haven't even done 3 headlands yet. This field's nearly done. Come on. Stop chucking straw out. I want to get on with the... Yeah. Right, 85%. Right, we should have enough room now to go up and down, which will be a lot better for me. We are slowly filling this up. 90% is about now. Drop that straw. Do a U-turn, and we will empty it on this pass. It won't all fit though. It will not all fit in the trailer. That much I do know. I'm gonna get that out there ready. I might as well take that up to there. Lovely. And then we need the Lambo. I've got to be honest guys, the Lambo is making all this job so nice to do. Just get that in there. Yeah, right. I've also found the next trailer I want to buy, guys. You know, we're going on about having a more realistic looking trailer for size. Yeah, it's a Marsden trailer. It costs about £12,000, but we will make about £4,000 back from this one. So it's only going to, in the end, I suppose it's going to cost us about £8,000 to buy. Again, something else we need to buy, and we don't really have the income for it at the moment. This all won't fit in this trailer, by the way. I knew it all wouldn't fit because it's 11,000 litre capacity or something like that. But this will all fit in here now, and then we can go run up with the Lambo, come back down with the Lambo, and then we can get this thing returned. Oh, we've just paid a leasing fee, guys. We've just paid a leasing fee. Gutting. We've just hit 1 work hour in the harvester. But it still costs us, it costs us about 2,300, I reckon. I think it's about that, something daft like that. It doesn't cost us a lot, and it's cheaper than buying one at the moment. I think we'd have to have 15 in-game years to cover the cost of the harvester. 15 in-game years. I don't think we'll do 15 in-game years on any series. But hey, this is the end of season 3. You know, when we start cultivating, that's basically getting ready for year 4. Year 4. Year 3 was a successful year. We bought a lot. We got productions. We've got productions working properly. We brought a new tractor. We paid off the loan. Yes, I know we've got another loan. I know I didn't want to get another loan, but I wanted the Lambo earlier, just because it'll make future baling jobs a lot easier. You know, we do a lot of baling on this map. It's basically a baling map. If it wasn't for me showing you guys how to get rid of grass contracts, it would have only been a baling map. The jobs, anyway. I reckon we might end up here with a good 4,000, maybe 4,000 litres. No, maybe not. We won't hit 4,000 litres left in this tank, but we are. I don't know, actually. No, I don't think we'll get 300 litres from that little strip, to be honest. That is not bad going, though, guys. That is really, really, really not bad going at all. $3,840. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, look, there's 11,000 litres in here. Oh, just look how easy it is to drive. It's just so nice to drive. It's so much quieter. That harvester's proper just droned in my ear. And there we go. Yeah, I think we'll need about 9,000 litres of barley for the chickens this year. I might place down another silo. I might actually look at putting another silo in by the chickens up at the top. And then I'm not talking like a massive one. I'm talking like a little baby silo or something like that, and put some grain in that, and then whatever grain we don't use we can sell, you see, you know, from this one. Like, I could move one trailer of 11,000 up to the other, say this new silo, if I do it. And then I can just sell everything else. I say we've got 11,000 and almost, well, call it what, roughly 15,000 litres, pretty much. It's rough working out. Got 15,000 litres of barley. That is not bad from these two fields, though. It's really, really not. And once that's done, we can send this wonderful machine back. Let's have a look in the shop. Oh, would you believe it? Look at that thing. 300 brake horsepower and Alice Chambers. 302. That would bail. That would be fantastic on contracts. No, nothing else. Can't use any of that. Right, let's send that back. Return that header. Return that harvester. Lovely jubbly. 3,833. So like I say, we had what, 11,000 plus that. So 14,833 litres. Not bad going at all. Right, I'll turn the sound up a little bit now, just for the engine of the Lambo. Yeah, just some of the older machinery just sounds really loud. Now I know they've got custom sounds and that, but you know, the people who make the mods could just lower them by a few decibel. You know, some of us have old sensitive hearing. In about 5 years time I'll probably need the sounds even louder, because I swear I'm going deaf. I'm not surprised though with the amount of apex I do. No, drop that there. So we've got to go up to the car. If you just bear with me a minute, I just want to have a look in the grain. We've got 24,000. We could probably sell one trailer full of barley. We can sell all the wheat. We can probably sell one trailer full of barley. We've got the canola. Do you know what I mean? So that, I know it doesn't get us a lot of money for the barley, but it's still better than nothing. It's the canola. It's the canola that we really do make a bit of money on. Maybe this year we can plant the big field. Maybe we can plant 2 as barley for the chickens. Maybe we can get those 2 as canola. We'll put some... I don't want to put canola in there again because it's had canola, if that makes sense. I don't want to keep putting the same... Right, environmental score. 75. Nitrogen's not good at the moment. pH level's not good. Yeah, because we need to adjust that. Weed control and tillage. Soil sampling 11.5. Why is soil sampling only 11.5? Why is that not full? But as you can see, you know, we've got a little bit of wiggle room with some of these fields that we need to get checked. You know what I mean? If we can do the manual weeding, that'll boost it up. We can definitely get it higher than that. Right, the car is up. No, I'm on the wrong menu there, sorry. The car is over here because I did previously load that up there. I am now going to sell the honey. Like I said, I did kind of stack it just off the recording just because I need to find out where we're going to... do you know what? I'm just going to take it all to one place. I'm not really bothered. Whatever we get, we get. I don't want to keep going to all these different places. Yeah, I still haven't moved any of the bales yet either. That's on my to-do. What the hell did we hit? I literally hit nothing. That trailer's been up and down that road loads of times and I've never done that before. Ooh, interesting. Never done that before. Yeah, there's not going to be much difference between the sell points for pricing. Some of it's not the best time to sell, and some of it would be better to keep it another couple of months. But I wanna keep a regular selling going to bring in the money regular. Like I say, we may need a new baler. You know, we want a new windrow. You know, we've got a loan to pay. You can wait for me, cat. I'm going in here. Right, the only thing I want to do before I do this, I just want to sell all this in one go. I don't want to be selling it like 3 different times. There we go. Oh, and the eggs didn't sell because the others... You bloody... What a nightmare. 8,700. Wow. The eggs are worth a lot. You got to remember the larger capacity mod You know, we don't have as much to sell as often, but when we do, we get a really, really good price like that. That is fantastic. That is almost enough money to bring the straw production in. You see what I mean about bringing that straw production in? If we were to bring that in, oh, the money we could maybe make from straw. I think it's £50,000. I'll have to double check. If it is £50,000, if it's less than that, then maybe we can sell it earlier. We can buy it earlier. But yeah, I do think that needs to come in. Now I could get rid of a tractor. We are looking at getting a new tractor on lease. Would mean we don't need, say, the Deutz-Fahr anymore. Would bring us a little bit of money in. I may want to get that nicely parked. I'll put the trailer under, but park the car out, otherwise I'll forget where my car's parked. But yeah, as you can see, we've made quite a bit of money from that. A little bit of silage, a little bit of manure to sell and slurry and stuff. I just want to have a look at the sell points. Oh, I don't have it on this series, so I will have to bring it in. No, it's under factories. Ignore me. It's under factories. It's £70,000. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Right, I've got one thing I want to check. Fabric. I just want to check the price of fabric. It sells in April, so it's 3,800. Yeah, it's £1,000 per litre less. £1,000 per litre. We'd lose about £5,000 selling that. So yeah, we don't want to lose out on £5,000. That was a lot of money to us. Yeah, the honey was a good price to sell. The eggs were not too bad. There was a bit better price elsewhere, but it'll do. Everything else is just, yeah. See, we could have got a better price if we'd have gone to the other sell point, but then the mixed salad, we sold it at the right sell point. And then obviously we had the French fries, which was 300. Yeah. So yeah, overall we did well. We did well. I am thinking maybe we need to get rid of a little bit of poop actually. If we get rid of a little bit of poop, tell you what I might do actually. While we're just gonna finish this. No. I've just realised how long we've been here on this episode, guys. It has hit the time. So, in the next episode, guys, I think the first thing we're going to do is go and buy a new trailer. Something that looks a little bit more realistic than this little thing. So, I'll drive this to the shop ready. And then at the beginning of the next episode, we can look at getting a new trailer. Like I say, we've got a bit of money in the bank. I want to get that trailer now. I know we don't really need it, but it's just to make it a little bit more realistic. We bought this because at the time we didn't have the money. But I am going to leave this episode here. We have hit kind of our time limit. I massively appreciate everybody for hitting that subscribe button lately. Everyone hitting the like button on the videos. It does mean a lot to me that you guys do enjoy the series. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later on.